Welcome back. Last video we ranted while mining for probably over 30 minutes, easily like 40 minutes maybe. Very a lot of ranting. I don't know. A lot of it was like it was all over the place, but I don't know. It seemed maybe worth a listen to if you're just playing in the background. I don't know, man. I can't tell. But yeah. So after we get 100 mining and herbalism, you're gonna come on over to either I suggest Western Plaguelands, but I went to Feralas instead, which if you don't know where that is, it's right over here, which you should know, or you can just look on your map. It'll take like 10 seconds to find out where it's at in Kalimdor. You can figure out your own path there. Now the path is sort of weird. It's like you're supposed to like follow this. I don't know. You're supposed to sort of go like the long lines like that, I think. That's how you're supposed to do it. I don't know if there's much herbs here, but, you know, for mining, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, man. I'm doing it. A lot of people... Now, I did say I'm going to show off, like, every area in this game on, like, a lot of places, because a lot of people, for some reason, want to see... Like, because I'm not questing. For some people want to actually see me quest, which questing is, like, the most boring thing you can commentate over in this game, easily. So I'm going to show off the places instead of questing, because I think that's maybe why a lot of people wanted to see questing anyways, is just show off the areas or something. I don't know. I really don't know why people want to see questing. I don't know, maybe you guys can tell me if you're one of those people. But I always get questions of, like, people to show off my keybinds, so maybe I'll show off, like, a video showing off my keybinds and why I use each keybind, too. So that way, like, this Let's Play is literally everything. This is literally everything you could want in a Let's Play this game. Besides maybe the questing, of course. Though we will do questing when Legion comes out, and depending on if we can solo Pandaria and WoD, there'll be questing there, too. So, yeah, technically this will have everything. So, yeah, it should have everything. It'll have all raids, dungeons, professions, pet battling, zones, questing. It'll have guaranteed questing, that's for sure. Keybinds. I'm going to show off the classes, I think. I think I'm going to show off, like, the updated classes for Legion and show what's changed and my thoughts on them, since somebody said they wanted to see that. So, you know, this will literally have everything. PvP, it's got PvP. I mean, I really don't think there's anything more after that. Like, that's everything. All of it. All of it. All of it. Alright, so we're supposed to stay here and gather until 150. So it does look like there's quite a bit of herbs as well, so that's perfect. Mining and herbalism go to, like, hand in hand, you know, for gathering, if you're going to go 2 gathering specs. Still don't recommend skinning ever, but, I chose Feralas, actually, because there's probably, like, nobody's going to be here. Like, nobody's here anyways, even on, like, super populated servers. But, there's definitely nobody going to come here to gather. Like, if they're going to gather at this level, they're going to go to the Western Plaguelands, which is the other place you could have gone. So, this place is just all around better, I think. Truly. Truly. I am a little bit worried trying to, like, I don't know, because I'm not going to be 100 by Legion comes out. So it's going to be a little odd trying to show off, like, WoD raids and stuff. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm going to have to, like, make a group, I guess, and hope that we get some competent people. I'm also worried about doing Pandaria raids. I don't know, I guess I could just get a big, fat group. If anybody added me... I should just say, like, if anybody's added me, I do constantly ask people if they want to do stuff. At least, like, twice a day, if I'm, well, depending on what I'm doing. And, lately nobody's even answering me. I have, like, 200 people on my friends list. Like, look at all this. Look how many people I have on my friends list. And nobody nobody answers, so... You know? If you're asking me, you know, why I never play with you guys or anything, well, it's just because you don't answer, fools. You don't freaking answer. You don't freaking answer the call. Gondor calls for AIDS. Wait, AIDS? No, aid. There are herbalism we actually over-leveled. We actually only need to get mining here, but I'm gonna loot stuff anyways. We're getting so many herbs. It's actually ridiculous. Whoa, I cut 12,000. So it looks like we're at the level where we get stat boosts. If you don't know, once you hit 61, and then you face anything in vanilla besides raids, you'll actually like one-shot things. Because there was like at WoD they stat boosted stuff since they were squishing things down. So to make up for it, they put like these levels where you get to and then you like completely wreck the expansion beneath you. Though they're not doing it for Legion, so you aren't getting that stat boost and damage boost for Pandaria. But I think it'll still be all right because, like even the heroic dungeons in Legion will have like 200 more item levels than even like the top mythic heroic gear. So I think it'll be okay. Like I think people will be able to sell the Pandaria stuff anyways. Because people were selling... There is a motherfucking druid here taking my shit! Oh, it looks like he's taking herbs, not... He's taking... Okay, that's fine. If he doesn't look like he's mining, that's fine, actually. I don't care about that. Okay, now, I understand, like, coming to these low-level zones if you're gonna level before you want to get to 100, but if you're 100, I don't understand why you're leveling the old-fashioned way. Because if you're level 100 and you don't have any professions, just go to Mr. Pandaria, or not Mr. Pandaria, sorry, go to Draenor and just level it up that way. Because that stuff you can level like all your professions up in like 10 minutes, because you get like +5 skill points per craft that you make or gather. So it's just honestly, that's the better way to do it. I'm just doing this to make the Let's Play longer, because I know people want this to last a long time, and I hate getting asked to do another one. Though I know for a fact I'm going to get asked to do another one, and I can tell you one thing, if I do another one, I'm definitely not doing, like, the whole showing off the areas or anything, and I'm definitely not questing again. It'd be like a speedrun character where I see how fast I can do it. It definitely will not be another 300 video one if I ever do it again. Or it'd be like PvP only. Something that I'd actually want to do. Like, can't tell you how many characters I've made that I wanted PvP only, and now is like the perfect time to make a PvP only character, because you don't have to worry about gear anymore. It's all just depends on your class now. So this would be like the best time to do PvP only, because you don't have to worry about like, oh, I'm only doing PvP, so I'm not doing dungeons or questing, so like I have like yellow or whites on. How the heck I'm gonna have to buy gear off the auction house to keep up with people in battlegrounds? You don't have to worry about heirlooms. It's actually better to not have heirlooms. It's actually the perfect time, you know? Perfect time. It's actually the perfect time to... Probably the best time it's ever been for non-heirloom people, honestly. Because before, if you had no heirlooms in PvP, there was no point. Like, you wouldn't be able to do anything. At least until, like, level 60, at least. And even then, you're still going to have a friggin' hard time. So, you know. I think I'm going to turn up the sound while I'm looting stuff, so you guys can listen to the music. Because the music is very nice in this game. Turn it up to 7, that's fine. I still don't know, I just realized I'm not going in my travel form again, which I'm so used to not being a druid while gathering that I'm just mindlessly mounting up. So we're about halfway done with our one roundabout. Again, I'm only showing off one path just to give everybody a general idea of where you need to go. The path you need to take. Pretty much with mining, in gathering stuff, you're always going to follow the outline of the map. You're never going to go, like... It's very rarely you go inside, like, crisscrossing or anything like that. You usually stay towards the rocks, the mountainous range. It's really the easiest way, because herbs will be here, too. You got some Khadgar's whisker. Look at that. Khadgar's so famous, he's got his own plant named after him, man. Except he doesn't have a mustache, so I don't know why it's named Whiskers. That's not canon. That's not canon. Starting to think this is fake. You know what I could do? I could have, like, comments open of World of Warcraft video. Though I answer all... I pretty much answer all comments that are answerable, because sometimes you get the comments where it's just like, how do I even answer this? How do I even respond to this? Like, here, I'll go to my comment section now. I'll have it open. Well, actually, a lot of... I vote for hour-long videos. I like to... I don't really control how long my videos are, like... I believe I had like a 3-hour and 40-minute video in the last Paladin Let's Play, and that was the Siege of Orgrimmar video, where I put all the video or all the Siege of Orgrimmar wings together. What I do is I like to just organize it to what I'm doing. Like if I'm doing a specific dungeon, I only like that video to be about that dungeon. I don't want to put 2 dungeons together because I like the title to be about what I am doing. So if I'm doing like, you know, Stormwind Stockade, where it only takes like 4 minutes to do, you know, it'll be like a 4-minute video because I like the title to be about which dungeon I'm at or which raid I'm doing. So, you know. And then Melon Plays, shout out to Melon Plays, Gaming and Let's Plays it says. Feared Angel, can you please do professions like the Prot Paladin? I like that about the last series, but can you do different professions and not dual crafting mining? I think they were. Well, I'm doing mining, but your question has already been answered because I've been doing professions for a couple of videos now. So, never mind. Your question's been answered. And, yeah. But I am doing mining again. Just because, again, I wouldn't have taken mining if I was doing this on, like, my main server, Sargeras. I would have taken different professions. The reason I said this multiple times, but I'll say it again just in case people skip it or don't listen to it or whatnot. Which is why I repeat myself a lot, because I know people will miss some things depending on how far it is into the video. I took these 2 professions because it's the easiest gold-making professions for people who don't have a lot of progress on a server. And whenever you have 1 character on a realm, obviously, that's 0 progress, especially when he's level 60. So, you know. A lot of people are saying they love this series and stuff. Thanks. Thank you. Neck minute. Left my mining pick outside the training camp. Neck minute. Alright, we're getting close to being done here, and then I'll just do it off screen if I don't already have 150 mining by the time I'm done. Looks like I might have 150 mining by the time I'm done. But we shall see. We shall see. This guy says, what level am I currently? Well, I pre-record everything. If you go to WoW Armory, if you ever want to know what level I actually am instead of like what level I am in the current video, you can just go to wowarmory.com, or I guess it'd be battle.net at this point, because I don't know, their website recently changed since Legion's pre-patch, and it's like really strange. Very strange, very strange. But you can go on there and you can Google Feared Bear and find which one's me, and you can see what level I actually am, because that's always updated. Which the pre-patch comes out soon, and I already said this. Again, I'm going to repeat myself for the billionth time. When the pre-patch comes out, I'm not going to be 100 to do the pre-patch quests. Well, the pre-patch is already out, but I meant when the invasion happens, I'm not going to be able to do the quests, because you have to be level 100 to usually do the expansion quest, unless they change it. I I doubt. I very much doubt you can be less than 100. So I'm gonna do it on a different character. Probably FearedDemon, though he's not FearedDemon anymore. He's just called Feared Angel, and he's on Sargeras. I moved him off Argent John, and I changed his name because FearedDemon was already taken on Sargeras by like a level 2, which really sucks. But Feared Angel's fine too. So he's completely changed. And as for the Orc Rogue, that was a couple years ago that I did with Dylan. Well, a little bit with Dylan. That character is no longer the same either. I don't have any character. Well, I have 2 Horde on Darksphere. I haven't played since Pandaria. That are 90. They're both 90 something. But that orc, it was a female orc. I faction changed her to Alliance. I race changed her to a Pandaran male, and sex changed them for Pandaran male. And I server transferred her over to Argent Dawn, though I don't play on Argent Dawn anymore because Argent Dawn's dead. And their economy was pretty trash as well. And their community was pretty awful. Yeah. So I just completely left Argent Dawn. So that character is no longer even going to be like, you guys wouldn't even know that's actually that character, the rogue. So that character don't even matter. Pretty much all changed. I don't really plan on doing a Let's Play with them again, though. I know people were just like, yeah, but you could just level them up through the new expansion and stuff, but, no, I'm not doing that. Once a MMO is done, I really don't like coming back to it. I'll just, if I'm gonna play that game again, might as well just make a new character. Because there's no point to playing the character I already did. Finished off. I know I never actually did like an ending video though for FearedDemon. I sort of did it was like Terran Mill versus what's its face? Terran Mill versus something. It was like the anniversary for Feralas, so it was like 2 years ago. Almost. November will be 2 years ago. And I never did an ending video. I just sort of like stopped that battleground and then never made another video, and I never really did a proper ending. But yeah, he is over. He's been done for a while. Obviously. It's been over a year. Obs. Obvies. I'm a goddamn bat, y'all. I'm a bat, y'all. I'm a bat, y'all. Cause I'm a better batter than bat. Cause I'm a bat, y'all. Cause I'm a bat, y'all. Alright, we're almost done. We actually, looks like we're gonna have 150 mining at the end of this, maybe. We're leveling everything up so fast, man. These professions are gonna be done, actually, almost. 300 is whenever vanilla is, after 300, your profession reaches 300, then you go. Then after that, it's Burning Crusade profession levels. So it's like every like, and then after that, it's every 75. I think after every 75, it's a new expansion. So they only like every expansion they add 75 more levels to a profession. So getting pretty high up there. I think they're like 700 something now, I believe. So that's interesting. We can sell all this too, because I'm not going to use it for alchemy or anything. Or the ore, and I'll see what sells more ore, or either the bars or the ore will sell more. Usually the ore sells more because people will just buy it and level up their mining through smelting. And so that usually is more, but you know, you never know. You gotta be, you know, you gotta check these things out, son. Sonny boy. Lots of Khadgar's whiskers here. Khadgar's whiskers. You know, I've done Lore Master of Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor twice now. And let me tell you, Feralas quests suck ass. This zone is not a good zone. It is a very beautiful zone. I do enjoy the green treenage. I almost said treenage. Whatever. I enjoy the luscious jungle trees and stuff, and the mountainous landscape, but the quests themselves are absolutely awful. Would definitely not recommend questing here. Just saying. You can come here to like look around and stuff, but yeah, would not recommend. 10/10 would not recommend. Yeah, we have 140 mining. We only need 10 more nodes, and I don't know if we'll get that in time. There looks like there's a... Ooh, there's a cave here. Actually, this cave will give us quite a bit. Sweet. What luck! What luck! A cave. Wonderful. Just come in here and I'll one-shot everything. Some of this action. Do some of that action. Looks like Sunfire actually does more damage. Actually, no, they do the exact same. Never mind. That other one did 2,000 more damage for some reason. Got 2 free ones in here. Let me tell you, doing a lore master on a boomkin would be very, very easy because you can just freaking run around, one-shot things, just go pew 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 pew. Whereas I've been doing it on my warlock, which is going to be my new main for Legion, and hopefully beyond. Hopefully they don't screw up demonology. Looks like they pretty much like what they've done with demonology. So it looks like it'll be beyond if demonology stays the same, or somewhat the same. Where you summon a bunch of damn demons. So it'll be pretty much my main, unless they always screw that up like they did Beast Mastery. Ugh. Don't worry, I'll rant about Beast Mastery when I show off freaking Legion Beast Mastery. I will rant about that so dang hard. Hunters, you know, Hunters, I mean, they weren't really interesting, but they were just, like, good, but they weren't bland or boring. They were fun to play. They weren't, like, super standout, you know, like an elemental shaman or an enhancement shaman. They weren't colorful or anything or did anything cool. But, you know, they were fun to play, and they were good, but now they're just absolute trash. Not only are they trash in damage and stuff, and survivability, they're just bland and boring. The Hunters got completely ruined, man. The most played class, and they decided to make the most played class in the game by a large percent. The most boring class known to man. Literally the most boring class I think I've ever played in any MMO ever. And I've played a lot of MMOs. Like, ugh. I'd rather play a cleric in Terra than play a hunter. My god. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far, but still, it's pretty freaking awful. Awful. This actually took us a lot longer than I thought it would. Because Feralas is pretty dang of a small place, but we're like... There's so much to gather here. Oh my god. It's actually ridiculous. Actually insanity, boys. Insanity. We need 3 more nodes for 150 mining, and then we can hearth back. Well, actually, depending on... Well, yeah, because we'll have to learn expert mining anyways. And then it wants us to go to Felwood. Oh, God, Felwood. There's probably so many people there taking those nodes. I don't even know if I want to do that. That sounds awful, actually. There's going to be, like, so many people there taking our nodes. I don't really even know if Mithril even sells for that much anymore, but, you know, during the Rogue, I said this last video, but you could sell, like, you could sell, like, 4 stacks of 20 of those, and you'd get, like, 2,000 gold from it. They actually sold like crazy. Then again, that was on Darkspear, and I can tell you for sure that Darkspear might be the most overpriced server in the game. Like, I know... it's awful. It's awful, awful. Darkspear is such a terrible server, and I'm so glad people are leaving that server. That server just needs to die. Just die, Darkspear. Just freaking die already. You're not famous anymore. The reason it was famous is because it was during like Cataclysm and, you know, Mist of Pandaria when, well, more so near Cataclysm, where WoW YouTubing was the thing to do, one of the big things to do, and now World of Warcraft videos really right now are not the be all end all. I mean, there's only like one really successful WoW YouTuber right now anymore, and that is Asmongold. Like, everybody else is faded out of existence. Swifty is faded out of existence. He still like streams and stuff, but I don't think anybody even watches him anymore. Who else? There was like a bunch of people. They all just left, did their own thing, got lives or whatever. You know? I think Asmongold really is the only true, like, well, I wouldn't say left because he wasn't there. He got big after all that. He got big during Warlords of Draenor, actually. I think Warlords of Draenor was like when he kind of blew up because he was like the only one making videos, which sort of happens. Like these franchises, they're like super famous one day and then they go out of existence. So all the big YouTubers and stuff, they change and switch, and so there's nobody left, but there's still a lot of people playing these games. So what happens is that there's somebody else still left making YouTube videos, or comes in. So all these people migrate over to this new person. So then they become big, and it's just like it's like an ever-ending cycle. Like Call of Duty, there's still like there's like big Call of Duty YouTubers like with 200,000 subscribers right now. And I'm just thinking, what the heck? Just die already, Call of Duty. Just freaking die. Just go into the endless void. But it looks like Infinite Warfare is the most hated Call of Duty to date. That I believe I read somewhere on Reddit. There's like a comment or something that the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, the new one, is I think it's like the most downvoted video in YouTube history. I think it has the record for most downvotes for a video, which is actually insane. The thing is, though, people are still gonna buy it. Like all these kids and people who were just stuck in Call of Duty in console mode, you know. They're still going to buy it. Call of Duty's still going to make a lot of money. I doubt it's going to sell nearly as much as they always have. Because I don't think they've broken a record since... I don't know, did Black Ops 3 break any records? I thought the last Call of Duty to break records was Black Ops... I think it was Modern Warfare 3. Or no, it was Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was the last one to break records, I thought. Oh, I am really close to in there. And Ghost was the first one not to break any records, because every time they broke their own record, but I think Ghost was the first one to break, or not break a record, which is well deserved, because Ghost was awful. Literally the worst Call of Duty of all time. Literally. I think it was. That was the first Call of Duty I never reached 100,000 kills in max prestige. Every Call of Duty up to that, I always had 100,000 plus kills, and I was max prestige, and always like one of the first people to hit max prestige. Call of Duty Ghost, that was the first one. I was just like, this is it. It's over. Call of Duty's over. Call of Duty's over, and it was. And then we had Infinite Warfare. Or no, it was Advanced Warfare. That was awful. Holy sh! That might have actually I'd probably play Ghost over Advanced Warfare, honestly. Advanced Warfare was absolute trash. Black Ops 3 though, Black Ops 3 was actually really good. It's actually one of the better ones. It's just a shame that there's 2 other games to ruin it, huh? Did we reach 150 yet? I think we reached 150 because we're not even leveling up anymore. I'll loot this and then we're out of here. Alright, so that was Feralas. Looks like we didn't even have to make one Passover. We didn't even finish, because we started right here, and we went backwards like this. And then it keeps going. Man, we didn't even... We made it a little over halfway before getting what we needed. Damn. Seems like they put more nodes, doesn't it? I don't remember being able to level up like that. Alright, well... I'm gonna end it here then, and see you guys whenever we go to. I think we're gonna go to Fellwood, but I'm not sure if we're gonna get too many nodes there, because Alliance do come there too, and I probably will get killed. Guess we'll find out, huh? It is 2 o'clock in the morning, So, well, who am I kidding? That's not going to change anything.